Okay, wait, let me share my screen first. My screen. Okay, so hi and welcome back everyone to Skills Up with SuperMap. Okay, so sorry, there is a distraction. So, welcome back to Skills Up with SuperMap, which yesterday we already covered about the iPortal introduction and iServer, and we also done some installation for iServer and iPortal and also data store of iServer, and also we already done with iPortal customization. So in case you guys already tried to download it and there are some problems that you encounter while you are trying to download and install it, you may let us know so we can maybe help you after we already done with our session today. So for today, I'm going to show you about the by using SuperMap iPortal, where we're going to show you about the database by using COVID-19 cases in Malaysia by using database. But for these cases, we won't only use database, but we will also use map dashboard. So for the there is two topic that we showed you, like a map dashboard of a fast food chain and also for a database COVID-19 cases. But for map dashboard fast food chain, maybe we will give you a data after we already done with the webinar, and then you can try it. And if you have any question, maybe you can just contact us through email and so on. So now we're going to start with our database COVID-19 cases. So first of all, of course, you need a data. So before we go through what type of data of data format that we need to open the what is that we got software first. Okay. So first, I think I need to open. Okay, so as usual, you need to open your software by go to this iServer, and then go to the bin, and then click Start Up, and then while waiting it to start, you can go to iServer data store, and wait, what there's okay, click bin, and then click Start Up. And then also for the iPortal, which we use it mostly for today, so just click Start Up also. So for today's session, we will mostly use SuperMap iPortal instead of iServer. So iServer is just we want to show you like your data already being registered into iServer too. Okay, so we can wait them first. iServer already can open. So data store also already done. So you can just, I showed you previously, just copy it. And then paste. And then as you know that for, what is that? Part for iPortal is, server is 8090. So just click. And then this. And for the part for the iPortal will be 8190. So just click it. Okay, so I'm going to just it here. Okay, so for now, we're going to log in our server first. You will not need to log in your data store because your data store already being connected. I want to stop. Floating meeting. Okay. So based on the name that you already log in, yesterday, I mean that you already registered your name. So just go in as usual. So same goes, this one already, okay, I already opened it earlier. So, okay, after you already done, use open this portal server and data store, you can go to the management first, because today we want to create a database. Okay, so if you, for the first time you open your database, wait, I need to show you. Okay, so if for the first time you open your database, if you don't have any layers, like your very first time open, it will be the layer that from the China map, which is it all black. So this is how it looks like. So you can change your layer here. So maybe you want to change it directly to OpenStreetMap or any other maps that you already have. So before you can change it to OSM, so I'm going to show you how you can change your from the all black map onto the OpenStreetMap type of map. So you go to the management first. So wait, I'm sorry, I need to change the site customization because so go to the best map configuration. And then you can click add a best map here. So once you click add a best map here, so okay, I'm going to delete this one first. Okay, so this is the one that I told you previously, that if you open your database, that it will come out this map first, which is a China doc. But you can add your best map here, either map services, which is if you have the rest services, and then you need to add URL, or an internet map that you have, which is we have this several type of map, which is TND2, Google Map, Baidu Map, I'm not sure, and this OpenStreetMap. So for TND2 and Google Map, these two needs API configuration, so it needs some other thing. So for today, we're going to just use OpenStreetMap. So you just click OpenStreetMap here and click here, and then go to next. Here, you can click apply best map to which part you want. So just click all. So in case you need to use it at other places other than database, which is you want to use OSM also in data insight, just click it. And so just to be easy, just click apply best map to everything. Just click OK here. So you can see that OSM already being added as our best map. So next we go to still under site configuration, which is under best map configuration. Go to the apps configuration, go to database to check either your maps is already being added into this best map configuration to make sure it is already being added or not. So now, if you don't drag your map or you don't change your order, which you put China as the first map here and OSM as a second map here, when you open it, you still have this China first. So to have OSM as your best map for database, you just need to drag it to first this. So right now it will change, like your database will have OpenStreetMap as your best map instead of China doc. So this one, if you already have a China doc and you forgot, you can still change it on database, no worries. But to make it easier, because we use OpenStreetMap more than China map, so just drag it and then save it. So after you save it, you can just go back. And then to check it, go back to the database and click database and click create here. So you can see that our layer will be OSM instead of a China doc. Okay, so before we go to this database, we need to upload our data. So how we can download our data. Upload our data. I'm sorry. Go to the resource center. Okay, in the resource center, there is this map services, scene data inside map dashboard, and so on. So if you have a map dashboard that you already have, you can just click map dashboard here, then click create map dashboard. Or for data, you can upload a data for the scene. Okay, so you can just upload it into your, your resource center, which is you can either upload it under public, share with me, my group, my data. So for my data, it means only I can view it. But if you open it to public, public can see it. But in case you have a groups already in your portal and want to share to several people that have a portal, you can just click my group. So once you upload the data, everyone's in the group can see your data. And this one is for any data that be shared with me. So if you have nothing yet, like this one, your resource type will be 0, means you never upload the data. So you can upload the data now. For today's cases, which is COVID-19 cases. So this is the data that I have, which I have administrator boundary data in a shapefile, and then point administrator also in a shapefile. So okay, but what I mean by in the shapefile, before you can compress it into this zip file, you need to have it as a shapefile. So as example, point admin, the previous name that I already wrote is a WGS. So I'm going to just show you. So this is what I mean. So make sure you have a shapefile before you create a zip file. Okay, because once you upload, they want it mostly in a zip file instead of a shapefile. Okay, so maybe you can't see it now, so I can show you. I will show you. So now you go to the iPortal, Resource Center, and data, then my data. So here I'm going to click upload data. So here you can see SuperMap workspace here, supported data formats is zip. Same goes with UDB data and also a shapefile. That's why I said you need to make sure that your shapefile that you want to upload into this portal need to be in zip file. So, and make sure there is no other thing others than shapefile. I mean, in case you want to, in case this one, suddenly you have an Excel file here, make sure you don't have any others file that are not related with the shapefile, because once you have it, this data file, it can be uploaded and published. Okay, so I'm going to select my data, which is first will be admin. So click OK. So zip file, and then you can just upload and publish. So click upload and publish. So here you can select the type of services you want to be, if you want it to be published. So actually, I can select a REST data services only, but if you want to select a REST map services, also can, because that means your data will come out as a map services and data services. So never mind about it. So just click it and then click next, and then just click publish. Okay, so here's the problem about my laptop. Okay, so once you download, I'm sorry, this is maybe this is related. Maybe in case you are worried why once you upload the data, there is nothing come out here. So why it happens? Because my laptop doesn't follow the requirement that is needed to install the iPortal and iServer. Yes, it can be used, but there is certain thing that will maybe make things different, like this one, not found the related data. So, okay, in case you want to check about the requirement before you install it, you can, once you unzip the file after you download the file from the supermap.com, and then you unzip it, it will come out like this, like yesterday I showed. So here you have this SuperMap iServer README windows. There's two, because once will be in China and once will be in English languages. So you can just click in English languages and you can read about this server, about this portal, about this software, to know about the requirement and so on from this. So okay, it's okay. I'm going to upload my data first, and then okay, that's I don't want you to be scared, but hopefully you won't have this kind of thing happen in your laptop, because mostly people when they download this won't happen to their PC or laptop, but that's only the case with mine because my laptop have a lot of things in this laptop. So yeah, that's how it's happened. So it's okay. So, and then I will show you how you can see your data being uploaded in this iServer later that I upload all of the data. So it's okay. So now I'm going to upload another data. So I hope you don't worry much about this because it can still be used. No worries. So I'm going to add the point administrator data and then click upload and publish also. And then this also will be REST map and REST data services, and then click publish. Okay, not fun. Okay, it's okay. Then after I'm already done with my zip file, which okay, it's okay. So now I'm going to click this upload data to upload my Excel file because I have a few Excel file. Okay, so in case you have a comma separated value type of Excel, you can just click CSV. If you don't have it and you use Excel, just click Excel, no problems. And then you can upload the data. State total open. Okay, so you can just change the name if you want, or you want to maintain the names as it is. So it's okay, just click next. Okay, for this one, if you have a longitude and latitude data, just make sure you click this. Okay, and then change it into long and lat. And then just click upload. Okay, so this is how it should look like after you upload your data. That is okay previously, because here also there's nothing, so it's okay. Just click upload data again. So I'm going to also upload another Excel file, click select file, and then let's see adults. Because right now I don't have any what you call it, coordinates or geographic data, so I'm just going to untick it and then just upload it. Okay, and then upload also another data that I have. So the total, vaccine adult, vaccine adolescent. Click next. Also don't have a coordinate, just untick it and then upload. So the last data that I have also will be Excel file. And then latest daily case. Next. Okay, so this is your uploaded data that I want to use today. So how you can check it here? Okay, go to the services. Okay, I need to refer. Okay, it's okay. Let's click services. Okay, if your services already be uploaded, it should come out here. What type of services that you already add and so on. So in case in iServer it didn't come out, and also in your App Center, I mean in your data resource center also didn't come out your like data, you can just, the fastest way is go to the any of this one, like Map Studio database, because you want to create a database. It's okay, just click create. How you want to check it? Just click add layer and add from file, my data. So here you can see that actually all of your data already done being uploaded. So you can see that the previous one, I already upload the shapefile for admin and point_admin, the Excel of these cases. So that is mean your previous uploaded data already being uploaded actually. But in case you are worried because you can't see what you have uploaded, because of course it will be harder for you to check like, is that I already added data, the state data or not, or will I upload the same thing twice? So in case you are worried about that, you can just directly connect to us and tell us about this happened, hello, like my portal after I upload data, nothing come out, but if I open a database, the data are there. So we will help you to do maybe some we will adjust your portal actually by do a little bit change on your portal in programming. I need to change it from false to true, but I didn't do it yet since I just download this new portal, new server yesterday, so I didn't have time to adjust it yet, so it's okay. So in case you have it and you want us to change it, so you just let us know, let Anis know, so Anis will directly contact me or any other technical engineer that we have to help you to change your portal to make sure you can see the related data. So okay, we already done uploaded all of the data. So now we will go to the database. Okay. And so as you know that our topic for today is database bracket COVID-19 cases in Malaysia. So basically database is how I want to create my online map before I publish it in map dashboard. So here I already have an OSM. So I'm going to add a layer here. You can add the layer either add from search. Okay, you can click data here, okay, to be uploaded. Or you can just click add from file and then click my data. Then you can also add this like admin or point admin here. So just click OK, no problems. Okay, so you can either add a marker layer or create team layer, but this one, as it is a boundary shape file, so I'm just going to add it as a post. So this is my boundary layers. I mean the layers that I already just added. I need to remind you that you need, before you upload the data into iPortal, you need to make sure that your coordinate follows this coordinate. This coordinate will be WGS 1984. So make sure your data have you transform or your data from maybe UTM-48 to the WGS to make sure that it will follow the same as OSM base map. Okay, that's just I want to remind you because I previously done the same thing. So now we already add our first layer. Then we click this unique value. You can change it into range value or a migration here. It should be no problem. But see, I'm going to change it into unique value because I want to change it based on this state. Different state have a different color. So the theme here, field, of course, we change it in based on what I want or what you want. So name_0 is actually just a boundary of the whole Malaysia. So name_1 will be the boundary of the state. So the colors are quite not that nice. So you can just change the region color onto what you like. the color differences. Maybe this one. Okay, so and then you can change like the opacity because maybe you want it to see like the district here and so on. It's okay, just change the opacity depending on what you want. So it's okay. And then the fill already done, and then you can change the outline here. The outline color, you can change it into black or so on. The line opacity, you can change it. Oops. Okay, you can also change the line width. You want it to be a little bit bigger or wider, so you can change the line style, also can be changed depends on what you want. So you can add the label actually, like maybe this label, but because I didn't change my label yet, it looks like there's a lot of Kedah, Perak, Kelantan here, Sabah, a lot of Sabah. So instead of one, there is a lot, so it looks not so nice for your map. So you can just click none here if you don't want for the label, it's okay. So here, if you want to custom it, so here you can change the font and so on. So okay, for the first layer, I'm already done for my very first layer. Okay, so just click back and then I'm going to add another layer. So click here and add from file, click my data. Then I'm going to add point admin. Okay, so here you have add marker layer and create team layer. You can also add a marker layer and also a team layer, but I'm going to make it as default, which is a team layer. Okay, so you can actually change it into a unique value, like maybe the different state have a different color and so on. But I'm going to make it like the same base. So the same base. And then in case you want to change like your symbol here, like, oh, I don't really love the point style, like the circle one, you can just adjust it into like triangle one, triangle, plain one. So it's okay. So in case you have the images that you want to upload, also can be uploaded here. And then you can adjust it into like what you want it be, like this one or this one. Okay, so it all depends on your sense. I mean, like if you want it to make it more prettier, and if you have any other, like maybe you add wetland drawing. Maybe you want to do like something, maybe you have another layer that you add on top of it, like maybe Bentong Pahang, like Cameron Highlands is places for you to leisure and so on. So you can just maybe change the style here. It should be okay, the symbol. Okay, so I'm going to just let it be as usual. And the size I'm going to, oh no. Okay, 6. And then you can change the outline colors too. This one like white, you can change it to black and so on. And add the label here. Okay, so in case you want to add a label, so I'm going to show you for this one, state. So as you can see, this is like Kedah, Kelantan. So this is how it will look like if you add what we call a label here. So if you want to change the back color into like maybe gray theme and so on, you can change it. Or maybe you want to change the outline color and so on, the font, even the sizes, you can change it here. Here, the position. The position means here from the circle one. So right now it will be the center one, right? So if you want it to be on the top left, you can just click here, or maybe on middle right. So you can just change it here. No, it should be no problems. So I'm just going to do none because I don't like to have any label. So to custom it, you can just custom it. Okay. So I'm just going to show you add from search already is done. This one, if you want to add from map, different map services, maybe already created. And this one is add marker layer. This marker layer, Okay, in case you want to like do like a relation or you want to change the style here, we can click the draw polygon and just put it here. Okay, I'll show you that. So just click and then you can just write anything. Oops. Okay. Okay, so click close. So here's Malaysia, and this is all of the, if you add another thing here, like Malaysia, you add, okay, maybe you want to add draw point or what, or maybe you want to draw like this from Kuching over, click here, and then to Johor, then double click, and then you can see like this untitled marker here. You can edit the marker. You can see the attribute here if there's no data. And you can also add some information to this data, maybe any video or any link. So it should be no problem. Here will come out all of your markers style that you already added into the map. So I just want to show you, maybe you want to add it into a map later on. So since I don't want to add it, so I'm just going to let it be just right now. So this one, if you want to delete the layer, so just click delete here and then it's done. It's already being deleted, so you don't need to worry. So now you can click save here. Then you can change the title name into what you want. Malaysia State English. And then maybe you want to add a label or tag, no problems. And do some description also, no problem. So just click save here. Okay, so your database for our topic, which is the database COVID-19 cases. For our first part, which is in database, already been done. That is how you can add your layer and do online mapping in database. So now I'm going to go to our second part. We're going to do a dashboard for our COVID-19 cases. So just click leave. Then click App Center. Wait. Okay, so this is the map that I told you yesterday, that these hot resources will update any of the things that you just do. Like right now, the maps that I just created have state in Malaysia only one. So it will upload here. So in case you want to open it, just click it. It will be no problem. So it will directly come out for your map. So now I'm going to click App Center again and find a map dashboard here. So here, because I don't have, I never done anything in this software previously, so it will be nothing come out here, even in public, in my dashboard, and also share with me. So this one is the, before we create data COVID-19 cases dashboard, this is the, I want to show you the template that we have in SuperMap. So this is the template that we have, and in case you don't have any idea like how you want to do your map, I mean your dashboard, so you can just click any of the template and just click create. Okay, so this will come out. Okay, maybe you are wondering why it is in Chinese, because the one that created this template are in Chinese. In China, so they are created this template, so it will be no worries. You can just change the data here, just click any data that you want to change and change like the text content here, anything and so on. So that is how, if you want to use the existing template, and you can change like even the map, you can change, you can select any scene. Here is they create a scene, so you can select scene that you already have. So you can just change the data and so on just by clicking it, and then it will come out here on your right. right side. So you can just change the input of the data, should be no problem. So now I'm going to back, which is going to show you how we're going to create our COVID-19 cases dashboard. So first I'm going to click create. Okay, so it will come out like this. Okay, it will be a pitch black, so no worries. So this one is the sizing if you want to change. But if you want to change it to be like this, also can. If you want to change it to be like this, also can. Okay, auto or custom it, no problem. So I'm going just to do it like this because I want to put a lot of inputs. So this is the sizing that you can change. We have a various sizing that you can change. Okay, so now let's start. We go to the component first. I'm going to show you one by one. This is the layout, and this is, you can either want to put a container here. Okay, it will be no problem. Like you want to, order. You can, this one mostly, you want to like maybe add some picture and so on. So you can just add this, and then you can just change it to bring to front, forward, backward, and either you want to set it to back, no problem. So I don't want to use it, I just want to show you. And this one is the tab. You can change like the tab here. Like the data is the tab. This is the layout. Even if you don't want to use the layout, it will be no problems. So this is the map. We have a map scene and map swipe and map sub component, like whether you want to zoom in, you want to put it on your map, like the zoom, layer style, attributes, layer color, data query, measurement, coordinate, and so on. Next, we have charts. We have different type of chart, like histogram chart, bar chart, pie chart, Gauss chart, scatter line, and other type of chart where you can choose which one the best for your data. And we also have a common one, which this one mostly people use to add date, time, text, and so on. And this is the data, tools, and custom components. Okay, so now, first of all, I'm going to go to comment to add a title here. So you can change it into COVID-19. Okay, so you can change the color, you can change the alignment, you can change the font size. So here I'm going to make it 60, so big, and then you can change the color. I'm going to do it in red color. So, and you can change the alignment. Either want to be on the right, left, center, and so on. This one, I want it to be bold. You can also change it into lighter and bold. So I'm going to change it into bold and make it here. Okay. So now I'm done with this, but okay. No bytes, sorry. So now I'm going to add some dates and time. Okay, so here I'm going to put it here, the date. So you can also change like the font size of the date, or maybe 35. Okay, a little bit. It's okay. Okay, you can change like you can add the dates here. Okay, if you want to add maybe the backgrounds on the date, just click to add, and then there will be a background behind your dates here. And data format, you can change like date only, or you want date time, or date time and weeks. It depends on your games. So next, I'm going to add the maps that we just create before. So just drag it. Here you need to drag. Like if you don't drag, like you click it, nothing will come up on your dashboard. So you need to drag everything you want to do. Just drag it into any places that you want. So here I'm going to select the map. So I'm going to click my maps and then click state in Malaysia. Okay. So I'm going to adjust it first. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So as you see, this map, like previous map we do, there is East Malaysia, but right now there is West Malaysia only. So how you can change it? You click this lock here, unlock it. Okay, and then you can pan it and move the map until you can see the area that you want to put. Okay, so just like this. Okay, and you need to make sure you unlock it back. In case you forgot to unlock and then you just move zoom in, zoom out, and then your map will also zoom in, zoom out. So don't forget to what is that we call lock your map again. So you can change the layer order here also, and then you can make map online. You can copy and paste. Just want to move, and this is the layout. You can either you want it to be like full screen, you want it to spread by the height or spread it by the width. You can also change it here. So I'm already at the map. Okay, so here in map, okay, since I already edit, I want to show you something. It can be seen now, maybe after we already publish it, you can see like what I'm doing right now. So you can click identify, click select layer, you can click either which one that you want to identify. Right now, I want to put a data for my point admin because, okay, I just want to click point admin first. Then you can see there is a user underscores, I'm sorry, under point admin, there is this display fields, what you want to display here in your map. Okay, so right now you can see it. Maybe like you can click after you publish it, you can click each dot here, and it will come out like the state. Right now I'm just display fields the state, so I'm going to display the total cases, also total recovery, total deaths, and the active cases in that area. So you can edit here, just click here and then it will come out like which one that you want to add and so on. So this is how you want to add a data, one of way for you to add your data into the map. So just me. Okay. Okay, I'm done for now. Okay, maybe for now, if you click it, nothing come out, but like I said, it will become out during publish. So now I'm going to this one. If you want to add a scale here, a compass here, just drag it. It will be no problems. If you want to add it on the maps, like components, like maybe you want to add a scale here, they will come out here. Just tick this display or eye here, make sure. So you can change like the position, like the font color, the background color, where you want to put it. Font color will be black. Background color will be black also. Oh, what? Okay, this one. Okay, so this one, if you want to know, like you want to put additional data like the legend and so on in your map, it's okay. You can just either you want to drag it or you can just click the map and click this components, and then it will start components, and then it will automatically add, and you can adjust it depending on what you want. And now I'm going to go to the comment where I'm going to add a text list. Okay, so the text list property data source add data state Indonesia. So total. So I'm going to click state total because I want to put all of the total data there. Just click OK. As you can see, there is only one row here, like the state. So there is no function for us to add the state only. So here you can change the name here, like the table. Maybe you want to change it into another name, not state. You can just delete here. Then if you want to add another data, like me, I'm going to click plus here. And then you can just click total cases that you want. Okay. So this that like already automatically. So if the names are not tally, you can just change it, no problems. Then total dates, I'm going also do a total recovered and active cases. So for data for okay. So for this one, okay, you can change like the row, the font size. So it will be easier for you to see and for people to that watch your map want to see. So I'm going to put in your under it actually. So so I'm going to, so I want to adjust my map first. Then I want to make it a little bit small. Okay, much smaller. So you can adjust it, depends on your style. And like the data, like how many table header, the display, the rows of number, like here is six. You can change it here. Depends on you. So that is how you add the text list. Okay. So now I'm going to add some chart in my tables. So I'm going to add a histogram chart. So I need to adjust it first. Wait, okay, I'm going to adjust it. Sorry. Okay, so now you want to add the data. Select the data sources that you want. Like maybe you want it to be my data, latest daily cases, Malaysia. So just click here. So here you can see like only Pulau Pinang and Johor's names. But once you just click, just point the arrow here, it will show you like the names of the X axis and Y axis. So you can change it here, like the data. You want to change it into the state, or you want it to be a daily cases over daily recovery, also can. So for Y axis, I'm going just to change the Y axis. I'm going to put daily cases and daily recovery. And if you want to add a daily, that's also be no problem. And then you can just adjust like the alignment. You can just make it centered for this. Okay, and then for the chat content, you can change it. You want it to be a little bit left, or you want it to be more left or more right. It will be no problem for you to change. And you can change like the color groups. Okay. Mm, you can change like the size. Okay. So it's for the label margin. Okay, so you can change like this. If you want to add the grid also can no problem. If you want it either dash dotted also no problem. So this one is the latest daily cases. Now I'm going to add the same data. Okay, so in case you want to add the same thing, just click copy here, and then click OK. Then you just drag it to another places like this. Need to move it a bit. Okay. Okay, so you can change like and adjust the alignment. Like maybe you can change and add the data of another. You want to add another data such as vaccine adult. You can just click OK. Okay, here you can change like the type of data that you want. Either you want it to be vaccine first dose or second dose. I want first dose to be the first one, then second dose, then they will booster. So maybe the data will not looks that great if you like keep on layering it. So you can just put data that you want, like vaccine first dose or second dose here. So this show the vaccine doses. You can just see it is in a percentage. So as usual, you can change it to the right or you can change it to the left. It will be no problems. You can change it up and down also. And change the color and into another color. Okay, not great, not great. Okay. All right, and then other than this, if you want to add like the charts, another chart like the pie chart, I can just drag it here. It's still the same like previously. Like you can select the data source, what you want to add, like maybe not. Okay. So maybe you want to show the vaccine type of adolescent here. Just click OK. So you see like there is like a redundant here. You can just change it. Where is it? I don't see. Okay, here you can change the center point for the x-axis where you can make it much right, more right by change the x-axis. Okay. So if you want to copy it, you can just copy. And you can just add it here. So you can change, like here, you click it. This is the to-dos. for the vaccine, adolescent, or maybe you want to show like state total deaths number here in percentage. I mean total deaths here, it will come out like 176 and it will be in the percentage. This one you can change, you can also change like the colors, maybe like this one. Okay, so this one you see this arrow down, you can just move and then show like Selangor, how many and so on. You can also change the display number here, like you want it to be 10 only, or you can change like you want it to be anti-clockwise or clockwise. The color of the word will be white or any colors. It can be changed, no worries. And then for this one also, you can change, oops, let's see, the state total. Maybe you have another, you want to show like the total recovered here. Oh, okay, so you can do a layer, but I'm not, I think if you make it big, like this is much bigger than this sizing, it will looks okay. But if right now, it will look so redundant, so it's not pretty. So, and people will be confused with your, I mean data if you like double it. So just click cancel it as, and then you can change like the colors to here. Okay, make it different, like not the highest number will be like colors. And then the chart content, you can change it here. Okay, and then you can change like the colors of the wording. The legend will be on the top left, or how you want it to be, like up, down, left, right. It's okay, you can change it. And okay, that's how. So this one. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can add another things, which is I want to add comments like the frame. Okay, this frame actually is in case you have a URL that you want to put in your, what we call it, dashboard. So you can just click it, then adjust it, no problem. Okay, so click this URL, and then here you can put any URL that you want to put. Like right now I'm already ready with this COVID-19 URL, so copy it, just paste it here, and then that is how it will look like in your tab. So you can adjust it a little bit, maybe adjust it more to make it look better. Maybe this one will be lower. Lower this. Okay, it still show you, I mean, it show you a line here, so you can know that you already been setted or in the same as your, as the bottom or top one. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So here you can add the title by adding a text, text list. I'm sorry, not text list, but a text. You can add like total cases. Oh, I mean daily update. So because it is the daily update of the state daily update. can put it on top as the title for this one, and then you can also add this as a title. So and maybe vaccine or adult vaccine statistic. Okay, you can just adjust sizing, foods, and then so in case you want to copy and paste to here, okay, just click copy and then drag it to area that you want, and then just change the title here, total dates each deck, total dates in each in state. Total deck in states. Okay, can adjust it and move it. And then copy also. For this one will be what's this? Totally covered. Recovered. Instead. So okay, you can change like the font color here. Oh, blue. Wait, blue, no. Okay, I think just make it white. Maybe because there is a lot of wording here, you can change it onto the right, onto the left. So here, oh no. Okay, so and then you can click save here, and you can name it as what you want. Like right now, I'm going to name it as COVID-19 cases in Malaysia. Then save it. You can, as usual, add label or description. There will be no problems. Okay, and then this one, if you want to download it, it will be in the zip file. Okay, as you can see, it is in zip file here. So, okay, now we're already done with our COVID-19 cases dashboard making. So now we're going to publish it. Okay, okay. Now it will loading, okay, for a while, especially the map. Okay, so this one is maybe like the one that I put in this map or are the same with this below, like total cases, total death, as remembered earlier I put it. But in case you are waiting like, oh, I want to check for like maybe Pahang's total cases, so you can just click which area is Pahang, just click it, and then you can see like the active cases, total deaths, total recovery number will come out immediately if you click this red one. This is the one that I show you to ask you if you want to add any data in your map. You can go to the subcomponents and identify, and click identify, and then you can add the based on what. Okay, so basically my point, I mean, okay, for this one, okay, my sub layer, okay, my point, admin, my shapefile actually I already put everything in it, like the total deaths, total recovered and active cases. Before I from Excel I change it into shapefile. So that is how I can just click automatically on the layer. So in case you don't have, you need to have the data first in your zip file for you to add the sub layers much easier. Okay, so this one, like if you want to like click anything and then you can change actually the colors, and but I don't change it, so that's why you can see like the stick number color. So for this one, you can just click summarize CAC, like the CAC list here, and then you can see automatically because it will connect with the URL that you already paste previously. So this is how you can do the dashboard making by using SuperMap iPortal. I think that is all from me. Thank you, Anis. Thank you, everyone. Anis, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Shafika, for such an amazing demonstration. Okay, so I think we are open for Q&A session. If you guys have any question to ask, just type in the chat box or raise your hand to discuss directly with our technical sales support, Nur Shafika. Okay, so I think there is no further questions. So I would like to thank you, all of you, for attending today's session. So I hope to see you all again for our next event, which will be focusing on the various applications that will be provided by SuperMap, where we'll use various of products that come from SuperMap iDesktop, SuperMap iServer, and also SuperMap iPortal. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, and have a nice day ahead. Bye-bye.